Hello and welcome back to Goin SkitZ Gaming. I am Tim SkitZ, and today we're continuing our playthrough of Lunar Abyss. Lunar Abyss is a first-person shooter, platformer, adventure, horror / game. In the last episode we found some weapons, we extended our health a bit, we beat our first boss or two. I'm not sure how they classify it, but we basically completed our first mission. It's a bit of an odd story. Basically we're a prisoner. We've got like 900 days or something in prison, and we're trying to work that down by completing missions by going to this moon that appeared and it's been taken over by things, basically. It's a bit odd, but I'm interested in it. The platforming is actually quite good. I'm enjoying the 3D aspect of it. So without any further ado, let's get in there and see where the story takes us.
Welcome back, folks. How are you feeling?
I felt better.
We actually did this dialogue at the end of the last episode. It's redoing it because we've just come back into the game.
I suppose it must have been quite a traumatic experience.
I could try some of the different dialogue choices
The
now, I
good
guess.
news is, you completed your mission. Your sentence has been reduced by 100 days. The bad news is, you lost a warden. That's a penalty of 20 days. I'm sure you'll do better next time.
What the hell happened to me?
If I'm being honest, I don't know. Your neural signature, the signal inside you that is normally intrinsically connected to a warden, has become separated. It is now its own entity.
And that means...
You no longer need a warden to protect you from the scourge in the abyss.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
It certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Your vital signs look fine. Better than before, in fact. I doubt many humans would have the mental strength to adapt as quickly as you did. It's quite impressive.
Urian, he mentioned you by name? He said this is for Aylin.
Well, that is unusual. However, not surprising given my research on...
He said something about going to Grey...
You need to rest, Fox. Leave this Urian to me. We'll talk tomorrow.
So, if I remember correctly, Urian was like a dog-type creature that had an axe for a head. Odd. Okay, so there's a few things there to read. Dear Miss Fisher, on behalf of everyone at Fate, we at the Stonewell Research Institute would like to formally welcome you to your new life among the stars. On Earth, we once said, the sky's the limit. Here on Luna, we believe that there's no sky, there's no limit. Imagination, ambition, innovation, whatever drives you, we're here to make your wildest dreams reality. Each researcher is equipped with their own private quarters, including a personal library stocked to your specifications. With access to state-of-the-art laboratories, communal tea room, gym and spa, and daily transport into the heart of the abyss, we aim to ensure that everyone at Stonewell has the environment they need to succeed. Sorrow Canyons. Why sorrow? Tell me. Have you ever seen anything down there to be happy about? Placental Steps. Don't you want to know what's behind the door? The great miracle, they call it. Oh, but we have to keep it hidden from the church, don't we? As if they don't already know about the secret station. As if they haven't seen the endless stream of dead-eyed pilgrims muttering about the answer, the secret, the heart. If you ask me, it's Pandora's box. It's locked for a reason. Warden's regret. Always wondered exactly what that... always wondered what exactly it was that the warden regretted. And then I got sent down there and realized the answer is everything. Okay.
You should probably get some sleep.
Sure. I guess that means I should get some
Time for
sleep
bed,
then, hey?
Fox?
Sleep sounds good.
$9,000 days, not 900. Oh, I thought she was a floating head. No, turns out she's like a snake. Wow, that's odd.
Good morning, Fox. Are you feeling better?
How am I supposed to feel better when I'm stuck in this place?
I'm chalking that response up to you having a bad night's sleep, Fox. In any case, I've been looking into this Urian character. He's quite the proverbial can of snakes.
He said someone was hunting him down.
I should hope so. He's got a rap sheet as long as my neck. Urian SkitZ, wanted for historic crimes against the old colony. Treason, espionage, theft, reckless endangerment of life. The list goes on. He is to be apprehended at all costs. I've logged a mission request into the system for you.
That eye. It feels like it's in my head.
I don't know what that place was, but I believe Urian lured us there for a reason.
He mentioned something about prophecy.
Yes, well, there might be something to that. The Abyss still has secrets. We don't know much about the original prophecy, the one that drove the Church to build the lost colony. But we do know that they believed there was a heart to the Abyss, a place of immense power that would open up to those that were true believers. It seems Urian is a hangover from a time long lost, a dangerous extremist.
He told me he'd be waiting for me in Greymont.
Greymont. It was the capital of the old colony, the birthplace of the Scourge. A powerful place. I can't help wondering if he's luring you into a trap.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Capture request for fugitive Urian SkitZ accepted. Scout 5437, designation Fox, to report for duty. Bounty set at 4,000 days, reduction to sentence.
I was hard on you yesterday. But if you do as I say and follow my orders, you have a real chance of making it home one day. Anyway, it's time to go back to the Abyss and get to work. As you don't have a warden anymore, I've had to use an old disconnection point to triangulate a suitable location. Luckily for you, it's exactly where we need to go to open the way to Greymont. Let's go, connecting you to King's Reach. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
Righto. I guess we're getting in there. momentum.
I'm very glad that worked as intended. Welcome
So I'm
to
outside
King's
now.
Reach, Fox.
Let's have a look around. So, we can't leave. My wife is too ill. I can't even get her out of bed, let alone drag her through the streets. And even if I could, we'd barely last 10 minutes out there. I can hear them all screaming at each other like it'll make a blind bit of difference. Trampling each other, pushing kids, the very worst of human behavior. Where do the people end and the monsters begin? I can't stay behind in here forever. Sooner or later, I'll need to leave. Dot needs medicine. Food, water. I don't have a weapon. I'm a researcher, for God's sake. Why would I need one? But the thought of facing those monsters scares me, almost as much as losing her does. Keep calm and carry on. That's what Dot used to say. I might be the brains of the operation, but she is and always has been the heart. Okay, well. So this is a bit more open world than I thought. Okay. Everett. I've never met anyone who loves the sound of his own voice quite so much. Won't take advice. Thinks he's the funniest man on Luna. Absolutely insufferable. I wouldn't change him for the world. Okay.
After the scourge erupted, it's said the All-Father fought to seal the darkness away once and for all. Both here and back in the Old City, stopping the spread of the disease. The train line to Greymont has been sealed shut for hundreds of years. But if you're to follow the All-Father's orders and apprehend Urian, we'll need to find a way to break these seals and open the door. It's the only logical thing to do. I've seen something like this before. A commune in the Weeping Meadows uses one as their sigil. They're a group of disconnected. They like to keep themselves to themselves. It won't be easy to get past their defenses, but they may know Old Scout Trail, but it won't be easy to navigate. Keep your wits about you.